Yes. Yeah, thank you so much, Barrister Phil. Because of time, I know if it's just you and I would have a lot to talk about, but because of time, and we know that you need rest at this moment. We'll move forward again. Now, insecurity is on the rise. Amazonians are going through a lot at the home front. They do not know when it's even safe for them, and that explains why the government always calls for lockdowns and ghost towns and all of that, so that they can be safe. Well, there is this report, a very sad report about a young man, and StarSmart also did that particular research and did the report for us. Let's take a listen, then we'll be back.
The ongoing war in Amazonia has created a breeding ground for lawlessness and violence, with innocent civilians bearing the brunt of the conflict. The latest victim of this senseless violence is Charlie, a bar owner in Bamenda, who was brutally shot dead by unknown gunmen on Thursday, June 27, 2024. Charlie, affectionately known as Charlie Bai or No Bai, was killed in broad daylight at around 5 p.m., with witnesses describing the incident as a targeted assassination. He was shot at close range by heavily armed men who arrived on a motorbike, and he died shortly thereafter from his injuries. The motive behind Charlie's killings remains unclear, and no group has claimed responsibility for the attack. However, it is evident that the ongoing conflict in Amazonia has created an environment conducive to such senseless acts of violence. The incessant attacks on innocent civilians by random armed groups are another reminder of the need for a negotiated end to the war. The people of Amazonia deserve peace and security, and it is imperative that all parties involved work towards a lasting resolution to the conflict, and that is the belligerent La Republique and the minority Amazonia agree to come to the mediation table for negotiated settlement, serving justice that would in turn ensure long-lasting peace in Amazonia. But as we know, La Republique has denied all attempts to a mediation table and would rather instead greet Amazonians with a full-blown war. The killing of Charlie is a tragic loss for his community, and his family and friends are left to mourn the senseless death. The incident serves as another grim picture of the devastating consequences of war, which is violence and lawlessness, and it just goes further to buttress the urgent need for peace in Amazonia.
Very sad, Barrister Phil. Death, killing, innocent lives, a young man who is striving to survive. What wrong did he commit, and why would he die in his prime? Share your thoughts with me, please.
Onye, let me tell you, the insecurity has been heightened by the enemy within. The enemy within is called ADF, AGOFC of Ayabacho, and they are a proxy group sponsored and armed by La Republic of Cameroon. You just showed them on motorcycles with military uniforms and red caps. The Amazonian State Army does not dress like that. They have brought insecurity inside Bamenda town. They shoot at random, and most of the people who are in that militia group are the B officers of La Republic of Cameroon. They are embedded in what you call the ADF, and they have left Batibo, and they are now unleashing terror in Bamenda. That's why I say that we have to do everything to fight the military, the enemy within, because the enemy within is more dangerous than the enemy without. What I'm saying is that we have to go after these people, fire for fire, inside Bamenda. Open warfare inside Bamenda to save the population of Bamenda from this mayhem. A young man, for no fault of his, just going about his business, was shot down. Maybe because he did not do what they wanted him to do. That is, we are seeing this level of insecurity after 80 years of war, because Ayabacho has been taken out of Batibo, the ADF has been taken out of Batibo. They now have they now have found a place in Bamenda to make money and to torture our people, kill our people at random. Should our people burn our taxis because they want the taxis painted blue and white? I mean, these are mad people. We have to go after them because we are fighting a war on two fronts. The war against Ayabacho and his ADF, EGOFC, and the war against La Republique of Cameroon, whose soldiers are embedded in the ADF. If we don't do that, our people will continue to die needlessly in Bamenda. I don't know why Bamenda, but we have to take them out. Let's see whether they will leave Bamenda and go to another city. We will continue to chase them around, and until we get rid of them, we will never see peace. That is my take, Onye.
Yes. Barrister Fru, your last words there. Peace is what everyone desires. But then where you have colonial proxies and, CPDM loyalists all trying to take advantage of the situation and cause pain on the people at the home front, what would you advise them to do right now? Because, some of them might not even understand the reason why there are, lockdowns, there are curfews and all of that. They may not really understand the security threats that leads to all of that. What would you advise?
The reason, the legislative reason for the quick notice that the president signed and was served on the ground, and the Ambazonian State Army was given the authority to implement. It was meant to take care of all these blacklegs, parliamentarians, senators who nobody elected, and mayors who nobody elected, and all La Republique infrastructure still standing in our territory. And now they are now using their proxy, Ayabacho, to continue to kill our people. We have to go after them. There is no other way. We are at war here. We have to learn guerrilla warfare and go after Ayabacho and his ADF, and which is embedded by the B, the Rapid Intervention Force of La Republique of Cameroon. They are the ones killing our people. They are the ones riding those motorcycles with military uniform and red caps. That is what is happening. That is what is happening. Thank you very much.